So how is everybody? I'm good. I'm good. So we've got a short class session today. I'm just going to go over what's on the exam next week, and that's it. I did want to make an announcement. I emailed you guys with a list of guest speakers. I need you to go in and write up questions for each of those guest speakers, and do it now. It needs to be done before the speakers actually speak, so they can answer your questions while they're speaking.
You want to do it like Sunday?
ASAP. Doesn't necessarily have to be Sunday.
Wait, Professor.
Yes.
What if like I end up having the same question as someone else?
Huh?
What if I have the same question as someone else?
That's okay.
Okay.
Write it up. Yeah. Preferably, it'd be nice if everybody didn't have the same question, but
Well, of course, yeah.
if there's one or two copies, that's okay. Okay. Yes. No, it's due. There's 10 questions, just one question per speaker.
10 questions. Wait,
Yes.
even the TBD people?
Yes,
Okay.
all of them. Any other questions? Do it by this weekend. Okay, so as far as the exam goes, it's going to be over chapters 4 through 9 from the book. Topics in particular that are going to be on there: business level strategy. There's going to be questions about low cost versus differentiation, focus versus broad, and best cost strategies.
Can you repeat that one?
Yes, low cost versus differentiation, focused versus broad, and best cost strategies. Focused differentiation, I tend to focus just on differentiation versus low cost. So for the purpose of the exam, focused differentiation means that you have a differentiated product of choice in a narrow market. Best cost is a combination of low prices and differentiated features. And there's a danger with low cost of being stuck in the middle, losing out on cost to low cost competitors and differentiated features to differentiated competitors. So something you need to know for the test questions is that it's dangerous to have a best cost strategy because you can get stuck in the middle. There's going to be questions on corporate level strategy. That's mergers, acquisitions, joint ventures, and alliances. Vertical versus horizontal integration. There's questions on why you should diversify as a company and when diversification is good versus bad. There's going to be questions about the BCG matrix, strong versus weak position and market share, growing versus stagnating versus declining markets. Yes?
For the BCG matrix, you said it was strong versus?
Strong versus weak position and market share.
Thank you.
And then growing versus stagnating versus declining markets. What's that?
Growing versus what?
Growing versus stagnating versus declining markets.
What was something after you said the mergers, acquisitions, joint ventures, and alliances? There was one thing.
Vertical versus horizontal integration. There's going to be questions on related versus unrelated diversification. You need to know the order of easiest to hardest global entry modes. So what's the easiest global entry mode? What's next hardest, next hardest, next hardest, up to the most difficult global entry mode? Yes?
You're talking about PowerPoints, right?
Yes. You need to know the difference between a strategic alliance and a joint venture. And definitionally, something I may not have been clear about in class, vertical integration locks a firm deeper into an industry. It locks a firm deeper into an industry. That's it. The test is going to be like the last time. It's multiple choice. Some of them are short sentences. Others, you got to read a paragraph and answer questions afterwards. It's less questions than the last time. I think it's more like 30 instead of 50. Yes?
Sorry, can you repeat why is it dangerous to have a best cost strategy?
Yes, it's dangerous because you can get stuck in the middle. That means you lose on low cost to low cost competitors, and you lose on differentiation to differentiation competitors. Got it? Okay. It's okay. Other questions? Yes. The exam is Thursday. I'll do a lecture on Tuesday. Yes.
You said something else about the focus differentiation. You went off about that one for a second.
Yes. Focus differentiation means that you have a differentiated product of choice in a narrow market.
Thank you.
No problem. Any other questions? That's it for today. Yes, best cost is a combination of low price and differentiated features. And there's a danger with best cost in being stuck in the middle. That means that you lose on low cost to low cost competitors and differentiation to differentiated competitors.
Sorry.
It's okay.
The definition of best cost again.
Definition of best cost is a combination of low price and differentiated features. No problem.